The Indo-Pacific stands at the edge of a seismic shift. Once a zone of stability, it's now a flashpoint. China's military surge and aggressive maneuvers are threatening to tip the balance of power, from the Taiwan Strait to the South China Sea. In response, the United States is rapidly mobilizing its Army, Navy, and Air Force to counter Beijing's ambitions and secure a free and open Indo-Pacific. According to US officials, China's military is no longer just training. It's rehearsing for war, with Taiwan in its crosshairs. At the 2025 Land Forces Pacific Symposium in Honolulu, Adm. Samuel Paparo, commander of US Indo-Pacific Command, delivered a chilling warning about China's unprecedented operations.
China's on a dangerous course, from aggressive maneuvers around Taiwan, rehearsals, not exercises. On a single day, the People's Liberation Army deployed 152 warships, including 3/4 of their amphibious force.
That same day, 43 PLA brigades ran complex combined arms drills, simulating breaching operations and urban warfare. China's playbook now includes AI, autonomous systems, and hypersonic missiles. This is not peacetime posturing, it's a pressure campaign, and the US knows it must act before it's too late. The US Army is emerging as a central pillar of deterrence in this region, not just on land, but across domains. ADM, Paparo, underscored its critical role in integrating joint force firepower, defense, and logistics.
They demand a coordinated joint and combined response, which is why we fight as an integrated joint and combined force with allies and partners. So I want to talk a little bit today about the Army, how meaningful land forces are to maneuver.
At the tip of the spear are the Army's multi-domain task forces, built to penetrate China's anti-access area denial strategies. They wield next-gen weapons that could alter the outcome of any future conflict.
The precision strike missile, PrSM, is a game changer that fundamentally alters China's risk calculus too. This is a matter of record. With ranges from 500 kilometers to 750 kilometers and further, PrSM does and will allow us to strike critical nodes within China's anti-access area denial bubble, radar sites, missile launchers, command centers, potentially neutralizing them before the conflict begins.
Alongside PrSM, the Army's Typhoon, mid-range system, and long-range hypersonics are expanding reach, allowing strikes from strategic terrain like Palau. During Exercise Valiant Shield, Paparo saw PrSM in action, but firepower is only part of the equation. To blunt China's missile threat, the Army's integrated air and missile defense network is vital. Patriot systems and THAAD batteries now form the backbone of protection for US forces and forward bases in the region.
Strengthening IAMD depends heavily on Army Patriot, on THAAD, and the Army's absolutely indispensable and central contributions to the Guam defense system.
Yet, in the Indo-Pacific, it's not just about who can fire the first shot, but who can sustain the fight. Distance here is punishing. That's where the Army's logistical edge comes in, powered increasingly by artificial intelligence.
AI is revolutionizing sustainment, enabling us to proactively replenish our warfighters, to see in advance and to push logistics. And by employing AI, we're anticipating requirements against all classes of supply, including fuel, ammunition.
To maintain tempo across vast Pacific distances, the Army is pre-positioning critical supplies, fuel, ammunition, food, so that forces are ready to move instantly in a crisis.
Forward position as much materials, 9 classes of supply, as we possibly can, so that when the unforgiving hour comes, we're not on our back foot. So to have X days of supply on hand forward.
AI is also transforming battlefield decisions, optimizing unmanned systems, and giving US commanders a real-time edge. In any future clash with China, whoever leads in AI may control the tempo of war. The US Navy and Air Force are also sharpening their claws. With aircraft carriers, stealth bombers, and long-range strike platforms now operating near Taiwan, the Pentagon is making clear all 3 branches are preparing for a potential war with China. The message is clear. The US is digging in, arming up, and preparing to meet China head-on in every domain: land, sea, and air. And it wants Beijing to know the cost of conflict will be catastrophic. In the face of China's rising aggression, the United States is matching resolve with readiness. Through land power, tech innovation, and decisive posture, it's drawing a red line across the Indo-Pacific.